Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to deeply explain the public store section of my dashboard system. This is the storefront view, the place where sellers manage how their skill appear public to customers. We are going to break down the layout structure, the filtering and storing system, the product grid design, the active and inactive toggle buttons, the batch system, the pagination and the overall responsive strategy. This explanation will help you understand both the front-end UI login and how it connects to back-end data. So let's jump into the code. Start from the tab check. $PHP else if $tab equal to storefront. Here we are checking if the tab is equal to storefront. Earlier in the code, we defined $tab is set $get tab dashboard. This means we controlling page content using get parameter. If the URL is seller.php section tab equal storefront, then only the public store section will render. This approach is extremely clean because it avoids multiple pages. It keeps state controlled by URL and it improves user experience. This is a very professional way to manage tab-based dashboards. Store header section. Section class BG white shadow SM. This is storefront header section. We used BG white shadow SM responsive padding classes. Inside we have flex container. Flex call, SM flex row, justify between. This is very important. On mobile, items is stacked vertically. On larger screen, items align horizontally. This makes to layout fully responsive without writing custom CSS. On the left side, we have title, your storefront, description text. On the right side, we have add the skills button. This button link to product register.php, so seller can immediately add new skills. This is good UX because it keeps action visible. Sorting and filtering section. Section class BG white border B sticky top 32 is at 30. This section is extremely important. Sticky top 32 is at 30. This makes the sorting bar stay visible when scrolling. That means even when user scroll through products and sorting option remain accessible. Inside this section we have a sort drop down and a product count indicator. Now let's analyze the select drop down. Select ID sort select. Options include new set first, price low to high, price high to low, highest rating, and most customers. Right now this front end only, but in a real system, this would send an AJAX request or reload page with get parameters, and backend would sort results. Tab equal storefront and sort equal price low. Then control would handle order by logic. So this UI is already backend ready. Very scalable design. Product grid section. Div class grid calls 1, SM grid calls 2, AG grid calls 3. This is where the real storefront design item. We use Tailwind's responsive grid, 1 column on mobile, 2 column on small screen, 3 column on large screens. This makes the design clean and modern. Each product card includes image, status badge, level badge, title, description, customers, rating, price and action buttons. Let's break a one card. Product image section. Div class relative X48 BG grade 200 overflow hidden. This container is relative. Why? Because we are placing batch absolute inside it. The image uses object cover, group hover scale 105, transition transform. This gives smooth zoom animation on hover. That small animation makes the use feel premium. Batch system. Div class absolute top 3, right 3. Via absolute position inside the relative container, the top right badge show active status. Top left badge show level like advanced. In real backend integration, active badge would depend on $product status. If active, green badge. If inactive, red badge. This visual feedback is very important for seller. Product information design. Title line clamp 2. This prevents long title from breaking layout. Description also line clamp keep container card height. Rating and customers flex justify between. So left side customer count and right side rating. Price text 2XL font bold, text blue 600. We use strong color contrast to make price stand out. Because price is psychologically important in marketplace design. Action button section. Anchor element href product edit.php question id equal 1. Edit button passes product id via get. In real version, product edit.php question id $php echo $product id. Now the toggle button class toggle btn data product id equal 1. This is extremely important. Data product id we are use data product id attribute. That allows JavaScript to capture click event, send Ajax request, toggle status and update UI without page reload. In backend, we would update product status in database. Active, inactive, inactive, active. This creates a dynamic storefront management system. So overall, the public store action is designed using a professional structure, URL controlled and system, sticky storing bar, responsive grid layout, card-based design, batch-based status indicator, toggle-ready activation system, and pagination-ready structure. Even though some parts are static right now, the structure is fully ready for backend integration. That is how you build scalable UI. And that's complete deep dive into the public store section of my seller dashboard system. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more web development tutorials from DB Codex. See you in the next video.